Hello folks and welcome to Tabletop Magpie. I'm Lee and as I'm recording this I'm looking over at my computer screen and I'm seeing hard plastic Trench Crusade miniatures. This is massive. This is really big. This is making the game so much more accessible than it currently is, and it's opening the system to brick and mortar friendly local gaming stores. As it currently stands, you can only buy 3D printable STLs from Trench Crusade direct, well, from their MMF page or through one of their approved third-party print partners. There's a lot of P's in there. There's a lot of alliteration there. I'm sorry about that. So as it stands, it's quite difficult to get hold of and get into the right way. Yeah, you can buy the STLs, and if you've got a resin printer, knock yourself out, go crazy, print off as many as you like. If you've not got a resin printer, you can buy from one of their approved third-party suppliers. But there seem to be quite a few issues with quality and turnaround. As I try and always present a more positive outlook on the hobby, I'm going to leave that topic alone for now. I personally haven't had any issues with any of that, so it's not something I want to get into, not having any first-hand experience of it. But as it stands, basically you're quite limited how you can get hold of the miniatures officially. There are people on various trading websites that will have unofficial prints, and I think for a lot of people that's been the way into the system, and it's unfortunate. I think it's a bit of a grey area. If you don't know what the licensing is, then you're going to trip over it quite easily, I would imagine. So releasing the Prussians in hard plastic really quite soon after the Kickstarter as well. It says in the press release that they've done it much quicker. Obviously, there's going to be overlays on this video as I'm talking about them, but they just look really good. Obviously, the studio paint job's done a really good job on that. But yeah, they just look really good. Artworks with the box artwork looks really good. But I've said it before, it's making this game more accessible is it's just such a good idea. Starting off all digital again was great for them, great for the Kickstarter. The Kickstarter was absolutely massive. It absolutely exploded in popularity. The models are really nice. They paint up really well. I'm really happy with the Heretic Legion that I've painted up, and yeah, this is the first step to getting hard plastic units out there, and I'm all for it. As of recording, I'm organising a game with my buddy, just to test the waters, just for us to ease into it. Hopefully the start of maybe a little campaign series, and certainly the start of some bat reps for the channel. So there are already quite a few really good, really interesting, really knowledgeable Trench Crusade channels out there, but it's something I'm really keen on picking up. And if you're interested in more Trench Crusade, then do please consider giving me a thumbs up, commenting, liking. What are your thoughts on the hard plastic route? What are your thoughts on them being a sub-faction of a main faction rather than just starting with the main popular big factions and working down from there? Personally, I think it's an interesting move. The models look great, and I'm not going to have a problem buying 2 boxes of these and then making a Prussian faction as well. They look beautiful, and I think they're going to paint up an absolute treat, and then I'm going to have more factions to play with, so it's all good for me, really. So I'm just interested in what other people think. Are you more inclined, now you can get hold of some plastic miniatures, even if it's just this one faction to start, you're more inclined to give the game a go? And yeah, basically, stick around. Hopefully there's going to be more Trench Crusade stuff coming. I'm hopefully narrowing down the focus of the channel a little bit. I want to be playing more. I want to be doing more battle reports, and it's looking like it's going to be Trench Crusade and Infinity that are going to be the joint top spot. So yeah, let's see how we get on with it. So I say just a quick one, guys, and yeah, hopefully catch you on the next one. Cheers, bye.